Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. In the last part, we got through the first part of Blizzard Isle, but there's another icy cave ahead of us. The whole squad's here, and we're ready to go, so we're going to push onwards and see what we can see. Crevice Cave. A Weavile. Of course, we recruited a Sizzle in the last part, and that was really exciting for me. But it looks like you can also get Weavile here as well. Detect. Well, I can't well get around that, can I? We'll have to wait for that to run out. How long does it last? This is ridiculous. There we go. Leave Ego alone. Get out of here. That was a big hit, actually, with the Starly Bow coming into effect again. There's a Piplup. I'd like to recruit a Piplup. As I said, it's my favorite Gen 4 starter. Let's have a look around. Goodness. Alright. This is not going well. I don't know why Ego decided to run off. My team has a habit of doing that at the moment. I should have seen this coming. Of course there would be hail. I should have brought some weather orbs. Okay, let's re-equip my items. I actually did remember to bring a power band for Ego. So now Ego has an item. We were lacking that previously. Let's get out of here quickly. I don't like this weather. Come on, show me the stairs. There's a snow runt there. We'll avoid combat if we can. It looks like we're not going to have a choice. I wonder, can I focus blast that from all the way over here? Let's find out. I can. That was a bit mean. Here we go, let's get out of here quickly. Oh, never mind, that's a Mamoswine, jeez. We're not having a great time with accuracy at the moment. We're really not having a good time with accuracy at the moment. Come on! Luckily that Mamoswine didn't have a chance either, apparently. Okay, let's get out of here. That was an unpleasant flaw. Fog. Weakening electric type moves. Haven't seen that in a while. Not since Foggy Forest, I would imagine. It's a little inconvenient for Omnis. There's an Azurill. We're already running out of brick breaks. I'm gonna try biting these things, yeah. There's an Empoleon. Cool. Wow, that's a lot of defense. That was a super effective brick break that it just soaked up. Hey! The weather is back to normal. Good. Wow, we are really burning through PP so far. A Wonder Gummy, that's new. Raises IQ, question mark. When used, this item causes the user's eyes to become gunky and gets the blinker status. Oh, it's a lookalike item for a Wonder Gummy, which we can check to see what that is. A food with a curious texture unlike any other gummy, it permanently raises the IQ of a team member. Also fills the belly. Huh, we haven't seen a Wonder Gummy. I don't really think we want a Wonder Gummy, but at least we got to see it. I really like the idea of the lookalike items. I think that's honestly one of the most Pokemon Mystery Dungeon things there could be. This game has a really great sense of humor. Hey, I grew to level 45. Nice. Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon games have a really great sense of humor. Even outside of the dialogue and the characters, I think they're a little bit cheeky, and I like that. We'll continue to bite you. We really don't want to use all of our brick breaks. Oh no. Oh, the confusion. Whoo, Ego got really lucky there. And the cringe. And Ego will finish it off with Aerial Ace. Let's go, Ego. Hey, the music changed. Cool. Oh no, a Smoochum. Oh, I see it. Let's Focus Blast you. Sorry, that was a bit of a rude awakening. Won't mess around. We'll definitely brick break that. I think that was, yeah, that was our last brick break already. Quite a lot of combat so far. Oh no, not this again. Oh, here we go. This is just horrendous. Let's get out of here. Again, the music changed. Okay, I guess we're coming back to this. I think a couple of the extra dungeons we got through Project P did this, where the music changed every other floor, or every couple of floors. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just gonna wait it out, there we go. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It's just gonna be one of those days today, huh? Right. Someone please get rid of this Vigoroth. There we go, Francis, carrying the team right now. Why am I so confused all the time? Another pile of swine? So, it's actually rare that I criticize this game. A Glaceon! Ah! Ah, I want to like Glaceon. It's just so difficult to use. All my memories of using Glaceon have been, well, it's just not that good, you know, or it's very difficult to get good. I think ice types generally have that problem where they have a very narrow use case. They can be really good, but they're not always good consistently. And they're quite hard to get to the stage where they're good. Wow, tons of stairs in a row. I'm okay with that. These dungeons are going to be pretty long, I would imagine. The last one was 20 floors, so... Ah, slack off. And it's gone, never mind. Things keep happening, and I'm trying to say something, and I'm never getting around to it, which actually happens a lot. A royal gummy, huh? Let's give that to Omnis. Okay, so I'm going to make an attempt to say what I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes, which is I don't often have complaints of this game, but so far, since the Sky Peak, I've been a little disappointed with the narrative, I suppose. I really enjoyed the exploration part of Sky Peak, but the narrative felt a little loose. It didn't really grab me. For a long time, we didn't really have any reason to be there other than just to explore. And then when we got to the top, the battle with the Grimer and the Muck was a little unexpected and a little underwhelming, I suppose. I mean, the fight itself, again, the actual gameplay part of it was good. It was a good challenge. But it all felt a little rushed. And I don't know, I was just a little disappointed with it. Wow, I'm sleeping so fast right now. Alright, I'm awake. Can you stop enduring, please? I really don't like how moves like Detect and Endure last so long in this game. That could be a complete game changer. Also, I think it's skewed a little bit by the fact that we are so fast, because agility boosts the amount of turns that we can have. So it feels like Endure lasts a lot longer than it actually does, because we get so many extra hits in. Yeah, I think that's definitely not helping matters. Oh my goodness. I'm not enjoying this dungeon. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this either, am I? I really should use a max elixir here. I'm pretty much just relying on the bite cringes to carry me so far. Okay, we'll use a max elixir, I'll stop putting it off. Oh, an Azumarill. How do we want to do this? I guess we'll just break you. Please let me recruit an Azumarill. I mean, I'd take an Azurill or a Marill, but Azumarill would be the best case. So continuing on the point I had before about the narrative so far in the post-game. Well, I can't say that for the whole post-game, because I really enjoyed the graduation. I thought that was really, really good, and really well thought out. Yes! Azumarill wants to join the team. I don't even have to think about what nickname I'm gonna give you. This is the nickname I give all my Azumarills. I don't know why. I just like it. We're gonna call you Blueberry. Welcome to the team. Well, I've been considering this for a while, but this very well may be Francis and Ego's last mission for a while. Now that we have a Sneasel and an Azumarill, if there was ever a time for me to switch up the team, it would be now, because as I've said before, those are two of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Hey, it looks like we've made a checkpoint. And it is just a checkpoint, we can't do any storage, so I guess we'll move on. Let's talk to everyone here first. I'm just raring to keep going! Okay, good for you. Let's help each other do well. We will. Who knows what we might face? Let's be careful. We'll be careful, but we will continue on. We've got things to do, after all. Lower Crevice Cave. Hey, a Jinx. Okay, that's that dealt with. So before I was distracted by Azumarill, I was saying how I was enjoying the graduation ceremony part of the post-game. But since then, it feels like the narrative has taken a bit of a backseat, and I can't honestly be too critical of it, because we've had an incredible game so far. Okay, let me just get rid of this Golduck so it doesn't confusion me again. Double hit. Oh boy. Okay, Omnis, you take over here. Maybe not using Thunderbolt though. Wow, this guy is tough. Let me use an Oran Berry on Omnis. There's really not a whole lot you can... Oh my goodness. Well, this is a really bad situation. Maybe we can just leave somehow. Because I don't want to walk in here and take a hit, because I'll get knocked out. If it uses Mud Bomb again, there's a high chance that Omnis gets knocked out. So I guess let's avoid trouble? Or get away from here? Alright, everyone get out of here. Omnis, that was the wrong way to go. Oh man. Okay, well the plan didn't work. Let's just put the tactics back to... Let's go together. Ah, it got me. Well, this is why we bring Reviver Seeds, I suppose. Jeez, that was tough. Francis grew level 36. Awesome. That's good. Now, Ego, come back. Of all the Pokemon to be running off, you're not the Pokemon I want to be running off. Oh, jeez. Suddenly it got really difficult. Oh well, Ego is on 6 health. Let's just use an Oran Berry for safety, since we don't have any health regeneration since it's hailing on this floor. Ow. Is that a slacking? Oh, lord. Alright, I'm not messing around. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna break you. Oh, that critical hit. That could have been important, actually. So again, trying to get back on topic of what I was saying. I can't really criticize the decline in narrative all that much, because the narrative in this game has been exceptional. I just feel like the Sky Peak narrative was a little bit rushed, and we're here now and we have an objective, but there's nothing really pushing us towards it. We're just progressing through the dungeon, and there's not really been anything to say, what we're doing. Oh my goodness, Ego, you're really having some trouble here, aren't you? Okay, and it was all for a dead end anyway. Oh dear. This dungeon is mean. I really don't like it. When I think back to when I played the Rescue Team games for the first time, Red Rescue Team, I actually had a similar criticism of the post-game, in that the narrative just kind of disappeared, and it's certainly not as bad here. Oh, a trap. Ugh. Luckily, it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Avalanche, uh-oh. Can we get rid of you quickly, please? Yes, good. Oh man. I should have seen that coming. That was my own stupid fault. Okay. Let's please get out of here. Yes, so as I said, I had the similar criticism of the Rescue Team games, and it's nowhere near as bad here. There is still a narrative. I still feel attached to the characters. I'm getting really tired of these dead ends. Also, we have 2 brown gummies. Let's just use these on Omnis. Power Pitcher! We'll check what that does in a moment. And we will give Omnis this one as well. Omnis, IQ, Power Pitcher. The Pokemon's throwing power is boosted, so thrown or hurled items inflict greater damage. I suppose I could have probably guessed that from the name. We really don't use thrown items, so that's not very useful for us, but at least it's another IQ trait, and it puts us on the road to the next one, whatever that may be. Wow, this floor is a maze. Jeez. Where are all the rooms? Another slacking. Oh man, that was a huge mistake on my part. I'm sorry, Francis. Yeah, I kind of took the risk there, hoping that I could one-shot it. I could. I definitely didn't mean to take that extra step and have Francis take that hit. At least we're being reimbursed for our Aurum Berries. We have used 2 Reviver Seeds so far though, which is not great. An Altaria. Let's bite you. Let's miss, never mind. What are you doing? Dragon Breath. Well, I'm glad that missed. I'm not glad the Bite keeps missing and Thunderbolt keeps missing. But at least we have Agility, everything's okay. Now, I think I will miss Agility if I do decide to take Ego and Francis off the team. I'll probably miss that. Crevice Cave Pit. Hey, it looks like we found it. Sizzle.
Hehe. Visitors. What a rare sight.
Froslass.
Welcome. I'm Froslass. I play host to the infrequent visitors to this frozen hinterland. It must have been awfully exhausting for you to fight those blizzards. Please do come closer. You must be chilled almost down to the bone. So let me freeze you solid, all the way down to the bone.
Alright, guess we're fighting. Sizzle disappeared. That's not great. Emit Ring! I'm so glad I bought the Emit Ring, actually. Ice Shard, how much is that gonna do? Not too much. This fight would be a lot more difficult if I didn't have the Emit Ring. That is for sure. Okay. Brick Break you. I'm just kind of going with all out-and-out power here. Special attack? That doesn't bother me too much. Let's, I have a Vile Seed, right? Keep bringing these around, so might as well use them. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. And then let's have everyone go after foes. Again, probably overkill. Because I have a feeling we'll take this down. Yep, there we go, we're done. Ugh. Where? Ah, yes, I recall now. I had been exploring when I was set upon by that beastly Froslass. Oh, you're rescuing me, I presume? Forgive me for my lapse in etiquette. My name is Sizzle. I am an explorer. I'm sincerely grateful for you coming to my rescue. If you hadn't come along, I very well could have remained encased in ice forever. However, little did I expect to see that decades had passed since my icebound predicament. Why, it is as if I'd travelled to an entirely different world. Incidentally, I would like to somehow repay you for saving my life. However, I find myself alone in an alien world and without a single Poke to my name. I have no idea how I could possibly repay you.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to thank us anymore.
However... Ah, yes, that may do. Tell me, did you say you were an exploration team, yes?
Yeah.
Ah, very well. You see, though you may find it unlikely, I was once upon a time an explorer of some repute. Well, I'll have you know, I'm an honorary member of the Pokémon Exploration Team Federation.
What? An honorary member?
Correct. An honorary member, such as myself, has the right to give special status to exemplary exploration teams. And you fit the bill. Your plucky courage during my rescue proves that you are more than exemplary. So I confer upon you the secret rank.
What? Secret rank?
Yes, an exploration team with that rank is eligible to take special missions. Special missions are highly confidential jobs that come straight from the Exploration Team Federation itself.
Highly confidential? I don't get it.
You may not know now, but it will become clear in due time. I'll need to make a note of your rank on your Explorer badge.
The secret rank mark was added to the Explorer badge. I don't know what this is about, but thank you.
Ah, it's the least I could do. I shall never forget your valor and kindness in coming to my rescue. I must be on my way. Farewell.
And there he goes. That was weird, actually.
Now, there's no doubt about it, I'm still thoroughly enjoying this game. I just find it a little bit weird how the narrative has shifted, where we were just told to go to a place, we did 2 dungeons, and then we had a minute of exposition and that was it. That's not how the game has operated up until now. But I suppose this is the postgame, this is additional content beyond the main story, so I can't judge it too harshly. I'm still absolutely enjoying this game. I think it is time to mix the team up. So in between parts, I'm going to check out Azumarill and Weavile. In fact, we can do that now. We can check them out now. I'm going to take them on a few missions and get them sorted out, and we are going to take them along in the next part, whatever we may be doing. So before we go, we'll check them out. Let's sort you by level, because they should be, yeah, right at the top here. Blueberry, the Azumarill, level 47. Thick Fat and Huge Power. And you have Aqua Ring, Aqua Tail, Rain Dance, and Rollout. That's pretty good. It could use a little improvement, but it's pretty good. And we also got... Where's Kuroyuki? Here, only level 14. Jeez. I wonder if I could go back to the cave and maybe recruit a Weavile. Because that would save me a lot of time. Maybe I'll try that, we'll see. I'll have a think about what I'm gonna do, but let's at least check out Kuroyuki. Inner Focus and Keen Eye. Taunt, Feint Attack, Screech, and Quick Attack. Okay, not incredible, not setting the world alight, that's for sure. But I'm quite impressed with Blueberry. Okay then. Well, what I'll do is what I always do now, and I will continue on doing some missions and just generally playing the game until we reach a point where it's clear what we need to do to progress. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.